Do you want to store like this? Hey guys, this is Mystic. Before we head out to the computer, I want to say that these themes we're going to use are available on our site, which you can find down below in the description. Are you ready? Let's get to work. I'm sure everyone who's watching this video is having trouble making their site for their clothing brand. So don't worry, we'll show you step by step how to create the best site for your brand. All you're going to need is a Shopify account and an FKX theme. And if you don't already have one of our themes, we'll leave a link in the description so you can check them out and you can choose the one that you like the most. In this video, we'll walk through on how to set up all 3 versions of the theme. So first, we're going to need a Shopify account. So let's head over to Shopify. We'll leave a link in the description so you can get a free 3-day trial. Now that you're in Shopify, you want to enter your email and complete the sign-in process. And when you're done, just head over to fkxmedia.com, go to store, and as you can see, there's 3 themes. We're first going to show you how to set up B1. So you want to go ahead and add it to cart, and then after you buy it, at checkout you should get 2 files, one for the background and one for the theme. Go ahead and download them. Make sure they end on zip file because sometimes Safari compresses them into a folder and we don't want that. If you have that problem, there will be a link in the description that will help you with that. So after you download them, just head over to your Shopify, click on add theme, upload zip file, add file, and then look for the theme file right here. Go ahead and open it and then upload file, and there you go. That's how you upload the theme to your Shopify. And now let me show you how to customize the theme. We're gonna click on customize. So you're gonna see a FKX enter page and add section option that you see in all the other pages that will let you add all of these. Now you wanna go to FKX enter page, and here you can put your logo. So select image. You can put a GIF or an image, or you can just leave it like that with the enter text. So let's go ahead and select it, and here you can change the size of your logo if you want it big or small. And here you can also edit the enter text. Let's say you wanted to say shop. There you go. See how it changed? But let's just put it as enter. So let's go back. And you can also change the size of it right here. Make it big or small. And here you'll choose you want it to take you when you click on enter. Let's say you want it to take you to the contact page. You can change that. So as you can see, when you click on enter, it takes you to the contact page. So now let's go back. You could also change the color of it. Let's say you want a red. There you go, but we're just gonna leave it as it was. So now if you want to change it so it takes you to the product page, you need to click right here and select all products. Now when you click on enter, it should take you to the product page, and there you go. Now let me show you how to change the background for the enter page and the product page. So we need to go back. You want to click on theme settings where it says FKX background. You want to change the image right here. If you remember, we downloaded 2 files, one for the background and one for the theme. Here's the background. You want to make it to a folder, so you just click twice. Here are all the backgrounds, so you choose the one you like, and let's go back. Oh, and I forgot to mention, on Windows you gotta right click and extract or compress a save file to see the folder where the backgrounds are. Now to change the background, you want to click on change image, and we're going to choose this background right here, and as you can see, it's going to change. So select it, make sure to save. And if you want to choose a background for all the pages, just click right here, select image, and we're going to choose the same background. And now when you click on enter, the product page will look the same. As you can see here, the header is black, and let's say you want to make it transparent. You want to click on header, check the color scheme, and as you can see, it's in background 1. So you want to go to theme settings, colors right here, scroll down to background 1, and to make it transparent, you just want to delete all these numbers right here. Now you can see the whole background. And now let's say you want the background to be a plain color like white or black. You want to head over to theme settings and on FKX backgrounds, and you want to remove the image. So let's remove it. The background's white, so we need to change the color of the text and the icons so we can see them. So you want to go to text, and we're going to make them black. Now we are able to see them. And make sure for background 1, you put it to the color that you want the background to be in. So in this case, white. And then we need to change the color for the icon so we can see the numbers. So for car bubble, let's put it to black. Now the bubble is black. And then we just leave it white so we can see the number. Now make sure everything is visible, like the sold out button. Save your progress. And now we're gonna go to the product buttons. And let me show you how you can change the colors of the buttons. Let's say for this right here, you wanna click on it, and variant picker, you wanna go back, and then on product information. And here you can change the color of the buttons when they're checked. Right now it's in black, as you can see right here. And then we can also change the text color when the buttons are unchecked. And also here you can change the color of the text. And for the buy button, you just need to click on it, and then you can change the color of the buy button When you hover over it, you can make it black too. Play with this and see what happens. And after you're done playing with the colors, let's say you want to change the font of the letters. You just need to go over here and where it says typography, you're gonna click on here. And then on side note, for B1, you can only change the font to the ones that Shopify has, but for B2 and B3, you can put your own custom font. So let's change it. Let's just change it to this one to see what happens. As you can see, the font changed. You can also change here. You need to change this, select it, and there you go. That's how you change the font. Now let me show you how to edit the password page. We're gonna go to password. And now to change the background of the password page, we want to go to theme settings, FKX background, and where it says password background image, we need to click on change image. I'm going to use the same image we use for the other backgrounds. So let's choose this one, select, and it should change. And as you can see, the header and the footer are white, so we need to make it transparent. So click on the header, select accent 2, and you want to go to theme settings, go to colors, and where it says accent 2, we're going to click on it, and you want to delete this so we can make it transparent. Same thing for the footer, click on it and change it to accent 2, and same thing for this right here, for this white thing. We're going to go to background, select accent 2, and then for the color of the text, we want to go to solid button label and change it to white, and there you go. And then you want to save it. And when you're done, just go ahead and publish it right here. And if you want to see a preview of your site, you want to click on these 3 dots right here. Click on preview. And this is what will show in your site. So you can see we have the background we chose and the logo we chose. So let's click on enter. And the background is white, as you can see. You want to make sure and check all the colors and everything. Everything's correct. Let's go to the product. And the buttons are the colors we chose, and everything's working. And then that'll be all for B1. And now let's continue with B2. So let's go to fkxmedia.com and store, and we're gonna choose the B2. And it's the same process. At checkout, you get 2 files, and you want to go ahead and download them, and they're right here. And don't forget to make the background file a folder, so click twice. And then let's just go back, and once you download them, we need to go to your Shopify, and then on add theme, we'll upload zip file, add the file. And now after you uploaded the theme, let me show you how to customize it. Go to customize, and then here on welcome page, you can change the logo. You can select a GIF or image. We're gonna select the same logo we used last time. Here we could also make it big or small, and we can edit the enter text. Let's say you wanted to say start. There you go. But we're gonna leave it as enter. So let's go back, and we can also change the size of it. And here we can change the color. Let's make it red. There you go. And here you can also choose where you want it to take you when you click enter. So let's say you wanted to take it to pages and contact. So when you click on enter, it should take you to the contact page. There you go, here's the contact page. And let's go back. And now let's change it so it takes us to products. Click right here. And then here, you need to put the link of the background. So let me show you how to get the link for the background. Oh, and make sure to save your progress. So you want to go back and want to go to settings, go to files, and click on upload files, and look for FKX B2 background. Should be this one right here. And then you can choose whatever background you want. And on the side note, you can also put your own background as long as it's an MP4 file for B2 and B3. And I forgot to tell you that for B1, it has to be a GIF file or image, so you can put it as a background. And now let's choose a background. Let's say we choose this one. Then you want to go ahead and open it. After it's uploaded, you want to copy the link by clicking this little clip right here. And then you want to go back to themes and click on customize, welcome page, and scroll down, and then delete this link right here and paste the one we copied, and then the background should change. And to change the background of the product page, you want to go to theme settings where it says video. Want to delete this right here, and then paste the link. And now when we click enter, it should have the same background. There you go. And then on B2, there's also a preload feature. So to put your logo on the preloader, you want to click on preload and then select image. You could also put a GIF or image as well when I put the same logo. And there you go, here's the preload page. So let's select it. And you can also change the background of the preload page. Let's say you want to make it white. There you go. But we're going to leave it black. And that's how you put your logo to the preload page. Now let's make sure to save and let's go back. And now when you click enter, you should see your logo on the preload page. And then on product page, we can also put our logo. So click right here, header, and logo image. Let's select the logo we used. And it should pop up right there. We could also change the size of it. So let's make it smaller. There you go. And now let's say you want a plain color like white for the product page. You want to go to theme settings. And where it says video, you just want to delete this right here. Well, in this case, it's black, but you can change the color. So let's go to colors. On page where it says background, you want to make it white. And we need to change the color of the icons and the buttons so we can see them. So let's make them black. We need to go to body text and make it black. And now we're able to see the prices here. But we need to also change the color here. So let's make it black. Now we are able to see all the icons and the text. And now let's check on the product buttons. And as you can see, we cannot see the text of the buttons. So we need to change the color. So we need to make this black right here. And make this white. And then here in text, we have to make it white too. So we can see the text. And there you go, we were able to see them now. Now let's say you want to change the font. You need to carefully listen to my instructions. So you want to go 101 fonts. And then look for the font that you want to use. In this case, I'm going to use this one right here. So download it. And then you want to compress the zip file. And then here it should say TTF, stocks TTF. We need it on WAV too. So we need to go to Google and then go to font converter. And then we're going to choose a file. I'm going to put the file we just downloaded. So after you find the file, you want to click on it. And then you want to open it. And then click on convert to WAV 2. And after you convert it, you want to download the converted font. And the file we just downloaded, we need to compress it as a folder. So click twice. And then here you should see the file you downloaded and it should say WAV 2. So now let's go back to Shopify. And we'll go to settings and go to files. Click on upload files and then look for the font we just downloaded. And click on the one that says WAV 2. Go ahead and open it. And after you finish uploading the file, you want to click on the clip right here, copy link, and then go back. And you need to click on these three dots right here and where it says edit code. And we need to look for Pagefly and click the one that says Pagefly Home Liquid. And then click right here and Command F so we can search. And look for a font. And it should be this one right here. And then we just need to delete this link right here. And then we need to paste the link we copied. So Command B. And same thing for this link right here. We're going to delete it. So select it and delete. And then paste the other link. And then Command F. And we need to copy this name right here. So go ahead and copy it. And then paste it right here. And then we need to go back to the font converter. And we need to copy this name right here. And go back and paste it where it says replace. And click on replace all. And after you're done that, make sure to save. And now you want to look for theme.css. So this one right here. And same thing, you want to look for a font by clicking Command F. Put a font. And then we're going to do the same step. Just delete this link right here. And then we need to go back and get the link. So let's duplicate this. And let's go back to settings and files. And then let's copy the link again. Now let's go back and paste the link. We're also going to delete this one right here too. It's going to be the same process. Now Command F to look for the name right here. So copy this and then paste it, and then go back to font converter and copy this again, and then we're going to paste it right here and click on replace all. Now make sure to save, and if you want to see the font change, just click on preview store, and here you can see that the font changed. And then make sure it changed on all the pages, including the product buttons and stuff. As you can see, it changed. And then that'll be all for B2. And now last but not least, we'll show you how to set up B3. So it's going to be the same process. You're going to add it to cart, and then at checkout you're going to get 2 files, one for the theme and one for the background. So we're going to download them, and then you already know the process. You want to download the zip files and then add them to Shopify. So we're going to add the zip file for the theme, upload zip file, and then when it finishes uploading, just go to customize. And as you can see here, there's a little difference. Instead of just the enter text, we have shop, contact, and return policy. You can also change this and edit to whatever you want it to say. So let me show you the home page. Here's where you put the link for the background, like B2, but we'll show you that later. Now let me show you the select logo. Here you can put your logo. So click on change image, and we're going to use the same logo as we used last time. As you can see, it's there. So let's select it. Here's the same thing. You can also change the size of the logo. You can make it small or big. Then here you can create your own menu. So let's go to change menu and let's click on create menu. Now we're gonna name it welcome page, and then we're gonna add items to the menu. So let's put shop. And then here all you need to put you want it to take you when you click on shop. So when you go to products and select all products right here and then add it. And then here we're gonna put contact, and then we need to go to pages and click on contact. And if you don't already have a contact page and you don't know how to do it, I'll show you right now. First we need to save this, and then we need to go to pages, and then you're gonna click on add page, and here you just put contact, and here you need to put anything, just where it says online store and theme template. You're gonna click on contact and then click on save, and then click on view page, and that's how it should look for the contact page. And after you add the contact page, you just want to go back to navigation where we left, welcome page. And then we're also going to add a gallery, and I don't have a gallery page, but I'm going to add one right now. So add page and name it gallery. And then here you can just insert any image you want. In my case, I don't really have an image, but I'm just going to add this one. And then after you add the image, you want to go ahead and save. And then the gallery page should be created. Now let's go back to navigation and welcome page and add menu and name it gallery. And here you just go to pages, and then here's the page that we just made right here, gallery. So select it and then add it, and just click on save menu. And now let's go back to our theme, and then welcome page. When we change menu, you should see the menu we just made, and as you can see here, it says shop, contact, and gallery. Let's check them out. So let's go to shop. As you can see, it takes us to shop. Then same for contact, it should take us to the contact page right here. And then on gallery, it should take us to the gallery. As you can see, here's the picture we put. So now let's go back. Let's go back to homepage. And then here you can just change the size of it too, all the text right here. We're gonna leave it small. And here you can also change the color of the text, like in all our themes. We're gonna leave it red. Now let me show you how to change the background. It will be the same process like B2. So let's go ahead and save first, and let's go back. And as you remember, we downloaded 2 zip files. Don't forget to make the background zip file a folder. So compress it, click twice, and you should have the folder here where you have all the backgrounds. Here are all the backgrounds. So let's go back. And then when you go to settings, go to files, upload files, and then look for the background folder, and it's right here. Let's just choose a background. In this case, I'm gonna choose this one. So go ahead and open it. And after it finished uploading, we need to copy the link by clicking on this clip right here. Now we need to go back to our theme, homepage, and then just delete this link right here and put the new one. And as you can see, the background is changed. And now we're gonna do the same thing here for the product page background. You need to go to video, delete this link, and paste the new one. And then when you go to shop, it should take you here. It should have the same background. And I forgot to show you the preloader. You can also put your logo. So let's change it and select this one. And let's just change the background to black, and then make sure to save. And here too, we need to put our logo. So let's click change and change image. And here we have our logo. Now let's say you don't want a background and you just want a plain color like white or black. We need to go to theme settings and just delete this right here. And as you can see, it's black, but we're gonna make it white. So let's go to colors. So here we need to scroll down, and where it says page and on background, we need to make this white. And then we also have to change the color of the text and the icons so we can see them. So we need to go here on text, headings, and links. Let's go ahead and make that black. And body text, we need to make this black too. And then we're able to see the text and all the icons. Now let's check on the product buttons. We're able to see the text and the buttons, but we need to change the color of this too. So we need to go to theme settings and then colors. We're gonna change the color of this to black. Right here, this color primary label to white. We can see the text right here, and just make sure everything's visible. And then you can just play with the colors. You can change whatever colors you want. Now let's look at a preview of our site to see what our customers will see when they shop in our site. And here is the background we chose with the colors and everything. It's a preloader, and here's the shop. Let's check that all the text and icons are visible. Yeah, everything's looking good. And I forgot to mention that if you want to change the font, go back a little and then you see when I set up B2, I explain how to change the font. And then that'll be all for the video. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out on how to set up all 3 versions of the theme. And if it did, just leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Peace out, guys. For those who stayed, I'm gonna show you how to add your products, get your domain, and start selling. So to add your products, you want to go to products, add a product, and here you can put the title, description, and image of the product, and the price here. And then to get your domain, just go to settings, domains, and buy new domain, and just put the domain you want to buy. And to start selling, just get yourself a plan. And after you're done with that, just set up your payment and shipping and delivery information, and you should be good to go and start selling.